this working? Can everyone say a nice big hello?
Hello.
Okay, hello. So you guys can be heard, I can be heard. It is Thursday night, Slam Jam time here on the Xstreamed channel. So get ready for some wrestling-themed challenges, trivia, and improv. On tonight's show, we are going to have Dave Green say hello to the people.
Hello to the people. Yes, I'm Dave Green as well, a wrestling fan, and apparently of some knowledge. That probably makes me a little bit sad.
Wow, set the tone in the room, why don't you? Also, we have Andrew.
Hello everyone, also a wrestling fan. Outside of WWE, not overly knowledgeable, I'll be honest. Bit of knowledge here and there.
Okay, let's go to 1980s NWA, guys. Let's get there. Right, Asad, say hello to the people.
Hello, my name is Asad Khan. I'm from Mumbai in India. And since it's India, it's obvious that I love John Cena and Roman Reigns combined into one person. Wow.
What? I don't understand that at all.
Words.
Okay, we're also joined by Gavin. Say hello to the people.
How you doing? I'm Gavin, fan, former professional wrestler myself.
Ah, okay, fantastic. And we are joined by Craig.
Hi, I'm Craig. I'm from Dublin. I'm a big WWE fan. AEW as well now. Here's Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
Here's the title belt.
Wow.
Nice.
Hey, guys.
Okay, so with that, we have a good mix of fans, some who think they're sad, others who don't, some who thinks that John Cena and Roman Reigns can combine into one super being, former wrestlers, people with championship belts, and Andrew. So with this, we are going to do a bunch of wrestling-based challenges and trivia games. So let's come up with my format for the show. Oops, where is it? We are going to start off with a debate subject, and the way this works is we will have two of our performers who will each be given up to 1 minute to argue over a topic. Now, I will tell them what the topic is. Now, whether they know about the topic or not, and whether they agree with the topic or not, it will be up to them to cut their best promo, as if they were Paul Heyman making an argument for whatever point they want to get over and win this debate. So, with this, we are going to start off with Asad and Andrew. Asad and Andrew, you will go first. I'm going to put you guys onto Spotlight. After this, we will come to our panel, and they'll be able to throw in any of their thoughts as well. And the subject for you guys is that you are going to debate Brock Lesnar shouldn't have ended The Undertaker's winning streak at WrestleMania. Asad, you think Brock Lesnar should have ended The Undertaker's winning streak at WrestleMania. Andrew, you think Brock Lesnar should not have ended it. So, obviously, as he actually did end it, Asad, we will come to you first. You will have 1 minute on the clock. And with that, let's ring the bell. And 1 minute begins.
You see, there is no other believable inhuman on the roster that can even come close to beating The Undertaker. After 21 straight victories at WrestleMania, there was no legitimate contender, and it had to be then. I agree that the match was not that great. It could have been something out of the world, and Lesnar could have absolutely destroyed him, which he did because he ended the streak. No one else deserved that place. No one. Not even a young new upstart. It had to be someone like Brock Lesnar, the great Brock Lesnar, the beast that he is.
Okay there, thank you very much there, Asad. Andrew, on the other hand, you're now going to make the argument that Brock Lesnar should not have ended the streak. Give us your thoughts, and let's ring the bell and take it away.
I don't think Brock Lesnar should have ended the streak, mainly because he didn't need it. That's obviously the main reason, and also obviously The Undertaker is retired now, but obviously back then, like how many matches left, and look at the match he had with Roman Reigns. I can't remember what WrestleMania that was, but which Roman Reigns won. Because I remember the following night when he stood in the ring, the fans, for a good, I don't know how many minutes it was, and then just said, this is my yard now, and dropped the mic and left. And I think if that had been the end of the streak, I think that would have made that moment the following night even more like this is my yard now, mic drop, done, made man.
Okay, that is the end of your 1 minute. So, audience, feel free to put into the comments wherever you're watching, either on youtube.com/Extreme Improv, twitch.tv/Extreme Improv, or facebook.com/Extreme Improv, who you think won the debate. You feel free to also put who you think made the correct argument. Do you think that Undertaker should have ended, had his streak ended, not his end, his streak ended by Brock Lesnar, or do you think that it shouldn't have ended? So let's open up the floor. Does anyone else have any thoughts they want to put into this? And then we're going to put it to a vote of who we felt made the more compelling argument. Dave?
I think Andrew had the true aura and confidence in someone who really did not believe anything that they were actually saying, and really didn't believe that he went into the other side of the argument. So I think Assad did a convincing job there, I believe.
Okay. Craig, Gavin, anything you want to throw in here?
It was WrestleMania 33, Roman Reigns, where he beat Undertaker, and the next night he was booed out of the building, one of the best promos ever. But I think it was pretty good.
Okay. So with this, let's have a look. We've got people saying it shouldn't have ended. I don't know. I think, for my personal take on it, we were at the stage where every year there's going to be someone challenge the streak and we just expect it to continue. That match wasn't the greatest match, and it was only made a WrestleMania moment by the ending. So I think I agree that the streak should have ended there. Whether or not The Undertaker should have continued to wrestle, I think we got a couple more good matches out of him, but things then started to dramatically go downhill. With this, let's put things to the vote. Who do we think made the more compelling argument? Dave, who would you vote for here?
I think Assad, definitely.
Okay, Craig?
Assad as well.
Okay, so Gavin, what do you reckon?
Not that it matters really, because it's one side. Sorry, Andrew. I'm going to go for Assad.
Okay, so with that, Assad, you take this first debate round. Next up, we're going to come to a debate between Gavin and Dave. After this, we'll come to a debate between myself and Craig, in which I will ask one of our fellow performers to come up with a topic for us, just to keep it fair, so that I don't know in advance what it will be, so think now. But Gavin and Dave, let's spotlight you, and then I'll tell you a subject. So here we see Dave. Let's add in Gavin here, and I will jump in myself. And let's have a look. So, the subject for you is that Marty Jannetty or Shawn Michaels, which was the better wrestler? Now, obviously, we know that one of them had a more successful career, but the debate is which was the better wrestler. Gavin, you have Shawn Michaels. You are on the side of saying that Shawn Michaels is better than Marty Jannetty. Dave, you perhaps have slight more challenge here, but let's see what we can say for either of why Marty Jannetty is the better wrestler. And Dave, I will ring the bell and you will begin. Take it away.
I remember that day of watching WWF Superstars and seeing the barbershop segment of Shawn Michaels super kicking Marty Jannetty and throwing him through a plate glass window. And it was that moment I knew that Marty Jannetty was the better man. Do you think at any point that Shawn Michaels would have taken a throw through a glass window? I mean, come on. Jannetty had it all. He has the way he would jump up and down to show how aggressive he was when he came back to attack Shawn. And the times when he wrestled at the Royal Rumble against Shawn Michaels, apparently plastered off his face, and you would not know it. That is apparently a fact. But the fact is that Marty Jannetty, I think that he has a different aura to Sean. Some might say less successful aura, but still an aura nonetheless. And the fact is that Marty Jannetty has gone on to become a name synonymous with tag team wrestling. Everyone, every single team in the world has what is known as a Jannetty of the team. And let's face it, no one says that people have a Shawn Michaels on the team, do they? Not really. Not really. I mean, just everyone has more of an affinity with Marty.
Okay, that is time. That is time, Dave. Okay, Gavin, you will now have 1 minute to say why Shawn Michaels was the better wrestler than Marty Jannetty. Begin.
It's obvious. It's Shawn Michaels. Marty Jannetty, he was so scared, he actually tried to dive out the barbershop window. But you watch it, you know? There's no leg tapping or anything like that. He dove right through. What can I say? Shawn Michaels, synonymous. Mr. WrestleMania. His accomplishments, The Undertaker, his fused with Triple H, even the match with John Cena at WrestleMania. Classic. The 1 hour match that he had with Bret Hart and John Cena. Classics. The match on Raw with Shelton Benjamin. Classic. What can we say? Just classic Shawn Michaels. From the boyhood hero to the legend. Shawn Michaels gets the nod all the way. Who's Jannetty?
Oh my God.
Okay, wow. So with that, let us come back to everyone and let's open up the floor. Audience, feel free to put any thoughts you've got into the comments as well. And let's open up the floor to anyone else. Who do you think either made the more compelling argument, or does anyone here actually think Jannetty was the better wrestler? Assad.
Well, Dave Green did a fantastic job putting Marty Jannetty over. I mean, I've never seen such great things spoken about Marty. And it wasn't superficial. It was all just facts. They were like really shitty facts, but facts nonetheless. So, after being put over that greatly, then Shawn Michaels came in and just, kicked him out of the window. So... tough word, but
well, I think it says something for Gavin's argument that he could speak about Shawn Michaels and didn't even mention Jannetty until the ending with the Who's Jannetty. Does that somewhat sum up like what Marty Jannetty is overall?
Also, based on professional wrestling,
Feel free to come in at any moment, guys.
No one's defending him. It says everything, really, doesn't it?
one thing. I don't even know what Marty Jannetty's finishing move is.
Rocker dropper.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah.
Okay, with this, let's put things to the vote. Audience, put any thoughts you've got into the comments along the way as well. But who do we think made the more compelling argument here? Assad.
If it's the rocker dropper, right? His finishing move, then that would be like, Bubba Ray Dudley's finishing move is the 3D. It's not just his personal finishing move like the super kick. Feel me? Do you feel what I'm trying to say here?
But the rocker dropper, correct me if I'm wrong, isn't that just a version of a Fameasser?
Yeah. Sort of with an arm ring, I sort of twisted in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but why is it called the rocker dropper?
But like the 3D is a tag team move.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's it came.
He's trying to say that he's
Who won the debate? Yes.
Yeah, who won the debate, Assad, was the question.
The whole thing was about the Rockers. But anyway, my vote goes to Dave Green.
Okay.
Because he made such a great argument.
Okay, Craig, who would you give this to?
Shawn
Sorry?
Michaels.
Shawn Michaels. Okay. So, Andrew, you will actually split this vote unless I feel the need to come in.
Well, I do generally think Marty Jannetty is underrated, but I have to go with Gavin.
Yeah, okay. Wow. So, yeah, do you know what? It was an interesting... I felt like Dave made a very good stab at it, but I don't think he really believed a word he said again. So, with this, myself and Craig will have a final topic. Can someone please suggest a topic for us to debate? If you've got one, give us a wave, just so we know who's coming in with one.
The celebrity wing...
No, go for it, Andrew.
Go on, Andrew.
What? Oh, the celebrity wing of the Hall of Fame round again, 1-4-1 against.
Okay, so should there be a celebrity wing of the Hall of Fame? So let's spotlight myself and Craig. So, Guy, I've just replaced Craig. So let's just add us both in. So, who is for, who is against? Someone decide for us?
David, you are against the idea of there being a celebrity wing. And Craig, you are for the idea.
Okay.
Okay. So, and who's going to go first?
David Riley.
Oh, Craig wants it. So, Craig, take it away.
So yeah, I think the celebrity wing is great. This year, I think William Shatner is going into the Hall of Fame. Look, they had Donald Trump go in. I think it just brings something different to the Hall of Fame. Obviously, it's great having the wrestlers, just having that kind of star power celebrity. What was it? It was Mr. T who had that induction about his mother. Yeah, all about Mother's Day, my mama. But I think there's some of the great ones over the years just went in. I can't wait to see William Shatner. Can't wait to see anyone else go into the Celebrity Ring Hall of Fame. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Okay, if you're taking that, then allow me to come in with my rebuttal. And what can I say about the celebrity wing of the Hall of Fame? Craig is right. It does bring something different to the Hall of Fame. It brings a sense that the Hall of Fame is not legitimate. That the Hall of Fame is a joke is what it brings. If you have someone like Drew Carey, who entered a Royal Rumble, climbed over the top rope, and stole a spot from an up-and-coming young wrestler, or if you have someone like Donald Trump in the Hall of Fame, what does that say? The fact that Donald Trump was president didn't legitimize the Hall of Fame. The fact that he was president took down the Hall of Fame even further. If you have William Shatner in there, what was the thing he contributed to world wrestling entertainment? When you've got someone like William Shatner in the Hall of Fame who just sung in a spoken word fashion Shawn Michaels' Sexy Boy theme, and then you get someone like, so many people who aren't in the Hall of Fame, like Demolition. And that is what I've got to say on this. Right, so let's throw open the floor to anyone else who wants to add in any thoughts on this. Dave.
Interestingly, that you both said sort of things that went kind of against your argument. I sort of like, well, Craig was like, the first person, William Shatner. Donald Trump, that was sort of like, that wasn't the best example to come with your second example. But then David, you were talking about the William Shatner, what has he contributed? And then you immediately said the spoken word version of Sexy Boy and the other themes. That was an amazing moment.
What?
That was a fantastically funny moment. So
you think that's a reason for a man to be in the Hall of Fame when so many people...
It was more than Drew Carey ever did. Which kind of goes back onto your argument, so I'm mixed.
Okay, well, Dave is going to be singing "Sexy Boy" for us later, or speaking it, I should say. Assad, what do you want to throw into this subject?
One word: Mike Tyson.
One word.
Sorry, Assad, which side are you going with on that? With that one?
Mike Tyson has contributed a lot to professional wrestling, and he deserves to be in any Hall of Fame. Any sports, any kind of honor. That's what I personally.
Well, okay. We've certainly got some opinions there, and with this, let's put things to a vote. So, Gavin, who do you think made the more compelling argument here?
I'm sorry, I've got to go for yourself.
Okay. With that, what would you say, Andrew?
It's a hard one because there are a few of the celebrities in the Hall of Fame that are fine. I mean, did contribute. I don't know. I don't think I can vote because I can understand the argument either way.
Okay. Dave, what would you say?
Sorry.
It's always any show that Andrew's doing, I'll find it too hard. I'm just going to not vote. I will go on the compelling argument that you gave, David.
Okay, so Assad, it may just be academic now since Andrew was a non-voter, but what's your thoughts here?
Craig.
Wow, okay. with this, we're going to move on to our next round, which is going to be a quick fire round where it's going to all be it's all going to be based around wrestling catchphrases. It's all going to be based around wrestling catchphrases. So I won't be able to actively take part in this one. I will just MC it. And I will read out some wrestling catchphrases. I won't be doing impressions as I say them. I will just be reading out the words. And if you think you know whose catchphrase it is, just wave and make some noise. And then whoever gets it right then gets a point, as it were. So everyone get ready. We may have an issue with like time delay and lag, but we'll do our best to get around this. Just one of the things with any of these Zoom shows with time delay. But here we go. The first one is, and as soon as you think you know it, you know, give a wave and get ready to go in. And here we go. It's me. It's me. Dave, I think your hand was up first.
It's DDP.
Oh, well done. That is correct. Okay, next one. Ooh, yeah. Gavin.
Oh, couldn't do it properly. Dig it.
Oh, yes. Oh, okay. Well,
Macho Man.
yeah, you've actually guessed one of my later catchphrases. Right. Okay. So fair enough. I won't give you 2 points there, but I appreciate that you came in with another catchphrase.
Oh, well, it wasn't right.
No. Don't come in with other catchphrases, otherwise we'll eat them all up. Right, so here we go. Little Jimmy. Oh, Andrew first.
R-Truth.
R-Truth is correct. Next up, we have Suplex City, bitch. I think Gavin just about beat Assad.
My man Brock.
Okay, Brock Lesnar. Next one. And that's the bottom. Assad?
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, can you complete the quote?
And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
Correct indeed. Next one. Let me in. Dave, after Assad's half hand up, Dave was first.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Yes, well done. Okay, next up. To be the man. Assad.
Ric Flair.
Ric Flair. And once again, can you complete the quote?
To be the man, you got to beat the man.
Okay, fantastic. Watcher. Whoa, Assad.
Gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild on you.
I swear on my life your hand was up before I'd even said the first word. Okay. Don't put your hands up before we begin. But still, with one word, you got it. Okay, and here we go. Bang, bang. Gavin.
Mick Foley.
Yes, it is. But can you give a more specific answer?
That'd be Mankind.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, sorry. Cactus Jack, sorry.
Yeah, I will allow that there. Right, the three faces of Foley. So with this, next up. For the benefit of those. Assad.
Edge and Kristen.
Yes, there you go. And can you finish it again?
For the benefit of those with flash photography,
Yep.
Edge and Kristen will now pose 5 seconds.
A 5-second pose, but close enough. Damn.
Oh,
Andrew.
Ron Simmons.
Ron Simmons. Well done. Slap nuts.
What?
Dave.
Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett. Slap
I didn't even
nuts.
hear it. Okay.
Okay. It did sound like a dog sneezed in the background there as we did that round. Okay.
That's a different kind of slap nuts.
I know. Trust me.
Oh,
Dave got in first.
Jake the Snake Roberts.
Jake the Snake Roberts. Okay. Well. Gavin.
Well, it's Legion of Doom.
Yep. Can you be more specific again?
Oh, Hawk.
It is Hawk. Well done. Well done. I really wondered if anyone would get that. Okay. Hey, Chico. Gavin. Razor Ramon. Well done. Okay. Rest in peace. Okay. Craig.
The Undertaker.
There you go. Well done. Okay. Yes. Assad.
Daniel Bryan.
No, incorrect. I will continue the quote. Yes, I am a Assad.
Fuck.
No, it is not that. Dave?
Is it JBL?
No, I will continue the
Yes, I am a
quote.
wrestling god.
Yes, I am a model. Gavin?
Martel.
Rick Martel, correct. Okay, good. That was a good one, good round. So let's go on to the next one. The whole F-N, Dave.
Not the whole effing Dave. The whole effing show, Rob Van Dam.
Well done. Okay, we've got a few more. I'll rattle through them. You can't see me. Andrew.
John Cena.
Yes, well done. Okay, let's see. And if you ain't Assad.
EX.
Can we be more specific?
Triple H, Shawn Michaels, X-Pac, Billy Gunn, and China.
Yeah, well, I will allow it. I will allow it. A particular one or two
Billy
people.
Gunn.
Billy Gunn or Shawn Michaels I'd have accepted most. So, beat.
Road Dogg.
Well, that was more what Billy Gunn would tag on to the ends to Road Dogg. Okay. Beat me if you can, Dave.
Survive if I let you.
Well
Taz.
done. And yep, Taz, well done. Let's get ready to Assad.
Lost. No.
Oh, okay, I will
Get ready
continue.
to rumble.
No.
Sorry?
Let's get ready to rumble, right?
Yes, is the quote. That is finishing the quote. Gavin, do you want to guess who said it?
Oh, it's gone. It's gone.
Okay. Andrew, who said let's get ready to rumble?
Howard Finkel.
No, it's not Howard Finkel. Oh, wow. Okay, let's get ready to rumble, guys. You're going to kick yourself. You're going to kick yourselves.
Yeah.
Assad.
Vince McMahon.
No. Oh, my gosh.
That's the guy they paid millions to WWE
Exactly.
to come and do special announcements.
The guy who once announced Bret Hitman Clark. Okay, Gavin.
Bruce Buffer.
Oh, no, you're not right. Dave.
Michael Buffer.
It is Michael Buffer. Oh, Gavin, so close, so close. Bruce Buffer, of course, is
Brother Buffer.
Brother Buffer. Yes, no, but Ultimate Fighting Championship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but okay. So let's see, final few, and then we're going to move on to the next round. 1 second. Oh my God. Assad.
Vicky Guerrero.
No, I don't believe that's a catchphrase of Vicky Guerrero. Andrew, I think, was next.
Joey Styles.
It is Joey Styles, yes.
Oh, I was going to say Janice from Friends.
Oh my God!
I was just about
Yeah.
to
There's
say
no
Keith
shit.
Lee.
I don't
Okay.
know why I said Vicky Guerrero. It was actually excuse me. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay. You're fired. Assad.
Vince McMahon.
Vince McMahon. Okay. I would have also accepted a Hall of Famer who shall not be named. Right, but with this, that's absolutely perfect. Gavin.
Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect.
Yes, well done, well done. Tell Hawk. Dave.
Animal.
Yes, well done. Enough is enough, and it's so close for me. Go on then, Gavin.
Oh, it's Owen Hart.
Owen Hart, yeah, that was absolutely in sync there, so it could have been either of you. Right, so I don't think I've already said this one, which is ironic for what this quote is. Tell me you didn't just say that. Assad.
Booker-T.
Yes. Okay, and one more to end on. I am the best in the world at what? Assad.
Chris
Assad.
Jericho.
It is Chris Jericho. And can you finish
Chris
the quote?
Jericho.
Can you finish the quote?
I am the best in the world at what I do. Do you understand what I'm telling you right now?
Yeah, okay, yeah, I would have accepted what I do. But well done, guys, well done, well done. We're going to go on to our next round, which is going to be a musical round. And the way this works is, hopefully, over the years, we have all heard wrestling theme tunes many times, and we will have to hum them. Don't sing them if there are lyrics, because it will give it away. But you hum them, and then once again, we'll buzz in if we think we know them. So if anyone's got one, any of us can do them. I'm happy to start off. Okay, Andrew, you can.
A bit of humming, I'll try.
Do you know what? Freeze, sorry, 1 second. So if humming, because humming is obviously muffled as well, but if you need to go like da 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 da, you don't literally have to hum, if that's easier.
All right.
It's up to you. Right.
Dun 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 dun
Wow, I've no ideas. Anyone got any ideas?
Do it again.
Yeah, go again.
Moment, it's the sound of silence.
Yeah, Andre the Giant's theme
I was
currently.
just about to say.
Okay, who is it,
Do it
Andrew?
again, Andrew.
Andrew.
Dakota Kai.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Has anyone else got one after that sterling first effort? Dave.
All right, bit of an older one.
Okay, cool.
Not that old, but a bit older one. Okay. Dun, 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 dun,
Is it Samoa Joe?
dun, dun,
Ooh.
dun, 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 dun. It's like this forever now. Dun, 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 dun.
Assad?
This is going well.
Is it
The
me?
first-
I think it's Bradshaw and Farouk, the APA.
No.
Okay. Give
do
it
the
to us
beginning
one more
bit.
time.
I'll
See-
do the beginning bit again, because that's the bit everyone will recognise probably. Should go anyway. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. And that's that, like that for the next 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, it's so on the tip of my brain.
Exactly. We
One
know
of those
this
ones.
tune. We know this tune, but the name is not coming. Fuck.
Oh man. Anyone got any ideas? Okay, let's give a countdown. If we're going to get it, we're going to get it. Okay, Dave, you've beat us. What is it?
It's Charlie Haas and Shelton Benjamin, the world's greatest tag team.
Oh, right. Okay, so I will go next. 1 second. I was about to do something that would give it away. Gavin.
Kitty.
Booker T! Yes. I almost started, when I went to start, I went to go, can you dig? And I was like, you can't. I was like, such an idiot. I almost said the words. Assad. Dave.
Is it move to the music?
Oh, raw.
Raw.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, but
okay.
I need the name. I need the name of the song.
No, you don't. You know I'm looking at you.
It's across the nation by Union Underground.
Okay. Right, I wasn't going to get that. Okay, anyone else got one? If we want to do a couple. Okay, Craig. Okay, Assad.
The undisputed era.
Yeah, well done, well done. Okay, I've got another easy one for you guys. Okay, Assad.
I want to hear the rest of it.
Yeah.
Doink the clown.
Yes. Okay.
Evil Doink.
Evil Doink specifically.
You're
Yes.
about to, I was like,
Okay. Anyone else got one? Okay, Gavin.
Yeah.
All right, my throat's a bit bad. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum.
Assad.
Is it the Samoa Joe's theme song?
No.
Okay, can you give it to us one more time? Dave, do you know?
Is it Chava Guerrero?
You're close.
Okay.
Oh, is it Eddie Guerrero?
Eddie Guerrero.
Right.
When was it? Was that a WCW theme?
No, it's WWE.
What, his first one before Lie, Cheat, Steal?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mamacita.
Okay.
Mamacita, that one.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Anyone else got one? Anyone else got one? Assad, we'll do a couple more and then we'll move on.
Okay, this is horrible.
Gavin.
Yeah.
Angrill?
No. No.
Go again?
Face.
I don't want to do it again. I completely butchered it.
Okay. Go on. Assad, what was
Is
it?
it the Butcher and the Blade?
This was my sad attempt at Santino Morella's theme song.
Oh.
Wow. Okay. I've got one more.
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum. Gavin.
Rockers.
Yeah, there you go. Bringing back Marty.
For a moment, I thought it was DuckTales.
DuckTales. Ooh. Right. Okay. Anyone got one final one? Anyone got a final one? Andrew.
I got one. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da da.
Assad.
That's up.
Seamus.
Nope.
Ooh.
Da da da.
Oh, is it the theme of Cagney and Lacey? Okay, Dave, what do you think?
The Dakota Kai again.
Okay, Andrew, I think you've beaten us.
Eric Bischoff.
Ah, do you know what? I see that. I instantly see that. Okay, with that, we're... Oh, come on, one last one to end on our side. Final one, because then we need to move on.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh. Yeah. Is it Velveteen Dream?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I feel kind of bad for
Okay.
saying that person's name.
Okay, so with this, we're going to go on to our next game. Time is already rapidly getting away from us, but I guess we started a tiny bit late. But our next round we are going to do is going to be... One second, scrolling back to find it. Okay, we are going to do some promo battles. We're going to do some promo battles where we will be paired up and we will each be given 30 seconds to cut a promo on the other one. Now, the one thing I'll say beforehand is don't make anything too personal. Don't pull out people's personal features or something. It's just about why you're going to defeat them. Right. So with this, let's see. Going first, we are going to have Dave and Andrew. Dave and Andrew, you guys will go first. And the theme for the promo, you'll both have the same one just for making it a bit easier here, is cheese. Cheese. Cheese is what you have to incorporate into this promo of why you're going to defeat your opponent. Dave, let's hear why you're going to defeat Andrew. Let's get you both spotlighted and take it away.
All right, the fact is, Andrew Whittington, this Sunday at the Hoosier Dome, we're going to go toe-to-toe, and I'm going to leave you black and blue like the best of blue cheese out there. You're going to be you're going to be so full of holes, you're going to be people are going to think you're Swiss, okay? The fact is that you're going to be red raw to the point your head's going to be so red, people will think they're going to peel the plastic off to get the E down inside, okay? The fact of the matter is, this Sunday at the Hoosier Dome, you are going down, and you're going down worse than the worst kind of cheese.
And that is time. That is time. So, Andrew, let's hear your 30-second rebuttal on cheese. Take it away.
Well, when we get in the ring Sunday, I'm going to take you to Cathedral City. And that's the best joke I've had. Wasted it right at the beginning. and damn, I'm going to stomp a mud hole in you, a cheese hole in you. I'm going to stomp holes in you. I'm going to Swiss cheese your face.
And that is time. That is time. So let's have a vote. I think we can all agree that both of those cheese promos were great. So with this, let's just show some hands. Who felt that Dave had the better promo? Okay, well, a decisive victory there. I suppose announcing at the top of your promo that you've done your best line in the first sentence may not be the best way to go. Next
that was a true We're Live pal moment, wasn't it?
Oh my god. So next up, let's have myself and Gavin. So let's spotlight myself and Gavin. Can someone give us a topic, please, or a theme to go with?
Your subject for the promo is paper towels.
Paper towels. Okay, and who's going to go first?
Gavin.
Okay, Gavin, okay. Take it away.
Well, put it this way. David, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, twice on Fridays. I'm going to be mopping you up with paper towels because I'm going to slap you. Sorry, I'm going to be... Calm down. I'm going to pass you that same paper towel to dry your eyes from crying. Because you know what? With the same paper towels, on Sunday, you're going to be wiping your monkey with it.
Okay, that is 30 seconds. And that is 30 seconds after the way you ended there. I will have my rebuttal. And now I will just tell you a few things about why you are going to be needing so many paper towels. Because I know you like to be on your padded ring, and I like to have all this soft, cushiony, velvety goodness of the paper towels. Well, I'm a real man, so I don't use paper towels. I use newspaper. I just get some sandpaper and I just use that because that's how hard I am. That's how tough I am, and I'm going to sandpaper your face into the mat. And that is 30 seconds. So, we are going to, once again, open it to the floor. Who do we think made the better promo there? Let's see. Who felt that it was me? Well, thank you for the pity vote, Dave. Okay, who felt that it was Gavin? Okay, so Gavin, you win that round. Well done. Which leads us with Craig and Assad. So let's spotlight you two. So here we see Assad. Let's add in Craig. And your theme is smoke. Smoke. And for this, Craig, you get to go first. Take it away.
I'm going to smoke you this Saturday night down the Phoenix Park. You know what? I'm going to smoke you real good. You're going to enjoy it. You go on the floor. Gonna get all that smoke. Blow your ass. Yeah. Smoke. Smoke you out of the building. Wait till I finish her. Stood on rock bottom. Go to sleep. I'll smoke you out of that joint. Beat you. Smoke.
Okay, and that is 30 seconds. Assad, over to you. Take it away.
The fact that I am the champion of Smoky Mountain Wrestling itself says a lot about what's going to happen to you at the main event. You see, Craig, you are someone that I'm going to squash to death just like I squash a cigarette butt after I'm done with it. And here's what's going to happen. When I am doing those awful things to you, while I am blowing smoke up your ass, people are
And that
gonna
is 30
say,
seconds. That is 30 seconds. Thank you so much there, Assad. So, now let's put it to everyone. Does anyone have any thoughts on that before we quickly put it to a vote?
Good performance.
Smoke. Yeah, there we go. So, who here felt that Craig made the better promo? Oh, wow. Harsh. It was good. It was good. Who felt that Assad made the better promo this time? Okay, and I will agree on that just for the sake of that. So with this, we are going to move on to our next round. We've got time for just a couple more rounds. We're going to now have a round of 20 questions. And the way this works is, in the interest of just time, because we're going to soon run out of time, and I'd like us to have one more round after this, I will think of a wrestler who I feel that I can answer yes or no questions about. So you each get to go round, you're working together to gain this information and ask yes or no questions to me, and based on the information that you take from this, you need to work out who I am. Between you, you only get one opportunity to guess who I am, okay? Between you, you only get one opportunity to guess who I am. So don't just guess names straight away. Okay, I am now thinking of a wrestler. And let's go round in numbered order. So I'm number 1. So who is our number 2? Gavin, you can ask me a yes or no question.
Have you been a world champion?
Yes.
have you only been affiliated with the WWE?
No.
Were you in WCW?
Yes.
Are you do you do you identify as a man?
Yes. Craig, you're
Are you still wrestling today?
No is my answer there. And sorry, by that I'm going to make sure that's a clear no. I didn't want my hesitation to think over it to mislead you. It's a clear no.
So world champion, has been in WCW, and what else?
A man and not currently wrestling.
Not currently wrestling.
So is it back to you, Gavin?
Oh, is it back to me? Sorry.
Yeah.
Do you wear tights? Like when I say tight, trunks. Sorry.
Can we just clarify what you mean? Do you mean like just?
When I say trunks, like Speedo ones or
Yeah.
the long tights?
Okay, so your Speedo ones, but not like shorts.
Yeah.
The answer is no. I don't wear those.
Wait, I'm confused. Do you wear shorts or no?
I don't wear Speedo-like trunks.
It's my question.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Have you been in a tag team, or have you won a tag team championship?
Yeah, I've definitely been in a tag team. I think I've been a tag team champion. Just to give that answer, I'll clarify.
Are you in the Hall of Fame?
Yes, I am.
I know you said not currently wrestling. I'm just going to ask the question we should pre-start most of this with. Are you alive?
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah.
Were you in the NWO?
Oh, that is a question. That is a question. I'm going to say... 1 second. Shit, that is a tricky one.
That will narrow it down. If it's a yes, this will narrow this down to a
1
lot of
second,
people.
1 second.
Well, yeah, Hall of Famer.
I'm fairly sure it's a no. I'm fairly sure it's a no. But like we said, WCW, and there's not many people that weren't at some point. So I'm going to say no to that. But if there's anything, hang on. I'm trying to just find out if I joined any version. I don't think I did. There's a tiny chance that I joined like the Wolfpack if I did.
Okay, so it's former world champion. Multiple of it. It's been in multiple companies, but mostly WCW. We think at the minute. This man who's not wrestling today. Doesn't wear Speedo trunks, and has possibly been a tag team champion. But is a Hall of Famer. So when you think about Hall of Famers
And is
that
not
are currently still with
I've
us.
got it. I think I know who it is.
Okay, you can deliberate if you want to say your
you can
thoughts
say
out
to
loud.
us, yeah,
Oh, right.
you can say who it is, but don't formulate the question.
Kevin Nash.
We're sitting.
But then again, he was in NWO.
Yeah, he was in the NWO. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to think if he wasn't in the NWO. Been a world champion in the Hall of Fame.
has Jeff Jarrett been a tag team champion?
He's possibly somewhere. He was in NWO 2000 though. He was a part of that. Should we ask the sort of question of like other companies they've been in, or
Do you think it's Bret Hart?
Tag team champion.
I think he was NWO just at the end, wasn't he? I think just towards the end he was in that same thing with Jarrett.
Maybe we should ask about
Yeah.
like a hairstyle or something, like long hair or bald or something of that sort. Blonde hair or something.
Okay, just to clarify as much as I can, I really can't see that this person was ever in the NWO.
Not in NWO.
David, how many questions do we have left, David?
We're 10.
Okay, whose question is it now?
Gavin's.
Gavin's. So
Is it Gavin's or is it Craig's? I can't remember.
So that means that you've asked 1, 5,
We've asked 10.
6. So you've asked 6 questions, right? Yeah. Or is it 10?
10.
10. You've asked 10. You've asked 10. Oh, you almost got some extra ones. You've asked 10.
We asked about like other companies they've possibly been in as well. Because I think we just said.
Okay, I'm gonna have to start saying that you need to come to your next question now, guys, because otherwise we won't get to.
Is it my turn then?
Yeah, go for it.
Have you been a champion, like world heavyweight champion, in both companies?
Both companies. Can I clarify?
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
But what do you mean by both companies?
WCW and WWE.
Have I been a world champion in both companies?
In both of them.
No, I have not.
He's a Hall of Famer. He's been a tag team. Doesn't always be a trans. Not always say. Maybe it's someone we may have mentioned already in the show at some point. No, I think if it's WCW and a former world champion in WCW, then maybe it might be somebody like DDP or something like that. Or something like that, so maybe on that route. Because it had been in other companies, but they're most known for WCW, and they were champion there, and they had been a tag team champion, pretty sure, at some point, but he was famously never in NWO.
and as and it's in the Hall of Fame as well. Okay, David. So Dave, I'm just asking it like again. David, do you currently spend your time teaching people yoga?
I do.
Ask it, Andrew.
Go for it.
We've lost Andrew. I think he's frozen.
Oh well.
Oh, no, he isn't. No, he isn't.
Well, then you can't ask the question, guys. You can't ask the question. It's Andrew's turn. No, right. Okay, so you've got it. You've figured it out. Who do you think I am?
DDP.
I'm Diamond Dallas Page.
Yay!
Bang. Well done. Well done. Okay, so that's going to bring us on to our finale round. Now, 1 second. Let's see. Scrolling. Sorry, guys. Just need my information here. Okay, so for our finale round this week, we are going to do a category battle. We're going to do a category battle, and the way it will work is different to previous times when we've done it. We won't go round numbers, in fact. I'm just going to combine a couple of ideas here. We're each going to be given a subject. And guys, again, I would like you to think up a subject for me to do as well. And I'll do it in the middle of everyone else. So think up something where I can potentially name lots of things that fit into this category. You'll see the level of the categories I give to everyone else. So if you come up with something that is bastard hard compared, I won't accept it. Right, so we will start with Dave. I am going to give you 1 minute on the clock. And during this time, you have to name as many things that belong in this category as you can. You have to name as many things that belong in this category as you can. Now, it doesn't matter if you repeat or if you say something that's incorrect, then you just don't get a point.
Okay.
And the subject for you is to name submission holds. You have 1 minute to name different submission holes. And let's see how many you can name. Take it away.
Boston crab, half crab, sharpshooter, scorpion deathlock, figure four leg lock, ankle lock, heel hook, armbar, Fujiwara armbar, wrist lock, a guillotine choke, and the camel clutch, the Walls of Jericho, the what else is there? What else is there? The triangle choke, the Hell's Gate, the Brock lock, bear hug, what else is there? What else is there? There's tons of them. The STF, the full Nelson, half Nelson.
That is time. That is time. That is time. Also, can I just check how many you counted to?
19.
Yeah. Okay. I counted to 20. Did you discount one that was at any point?
I may have discounted this one thing, which he obviously. I mean, I forgot which one.
Scorpion deathlock and sharpshooter.
Well, yeah. So that was an interesting thing.
Yeah, it was also the triangle choke.
And Hell's Gate.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
Triangle choke was different. Triangle choke was like the thing you get them with the
It's a little bit different.
The other one you push
Yeah, okay, I'm willing
shit.
to accept. I'm willing to accept, and I will say that it's 20. We didn't specify that you couldn't. They are different names for submission holds, so I will say that's fair enough. So 20 is an outstanding first score. Next up, we will come to Assad. Assad, the challenge for you is to name wrestling managers. Wrestling managers. And here you go.
Paul Heyman, Tiwari, Vicky Guerrero, Paul Bearer. I'm not gonna get this one. Fuck, so many. I'm going blank now. Wilson. I quit.
Oh, with 5 seconds left, you sure there's no one else?
No one's coming to mind at this point.
Oh, well, it happens. Don't worry, don't worry. Suddenly put on the spot. That is the nature of the game. Nature of the game. So, with this, we will come on to Craig. Craig, the challenge for you is to name... Okay, so I'm going to specify on this one. Your challenge is to name tag teams. But what I don't want to hear is I don't want to hear something saying like Diamond Dallas Page and Kevin Nash. It would have to be what their collective name was, if you know what I mean. Okay? And that's perhaps just giving you an obscure, but a hint of one that did actually exist. So, with this, 1 minute on the clock, tag team names, begin.
Rockers, Demolition, Undisputed Era, Young Bucks, SCU, D-Generation X, the New Age Outlaws, the Revival, the New Day, the Ascension, DIY, the Brood, the Hardy Boys, the Dudley Boys, Private Party, Bear Country, the Hollywood Blondes.
That is time. That is time
Oh,
with 17. 17. Well done. Well done. 20 is still to beat with Dave. Okay. I will go next. What have you prepared for me? Assad.
Oh, dear.
Professional wrestlers that have worn masks to the ring.
Professional wrestlers that have worn masks to the ring.
Masked wrestler.
Okay. And here, I don't really watch AAA. Here I go. Mr. Wrestling, Mr. Wrestling 2, Mr. Wrestling 3, Rey Mysterio, probably Dominic Mysterio at some point, but I'll let you count that or not. Who else we got? The Patriot, Mr. America, Psychosis, come on, Mexico David, Nacho Libre, that's terrible, they came up with that, Pentagon Jr., his brother, what's his name, and who else, Psychosis, and El Dandy, and what's their name? Villano 1, Villano 2, Villano 3, Villano 4. Mankind, Vader. Come on. Luchasaurus and Babysaurus. Does that count? Right, and that's time. Okay.
15.
How many?
15.
Damn it.
Psychosis twice.
Oh no! Right. Oh my god. It's amazing how your mind suddenly goes blank. What Pentagon Jr. and the
Ray Phoenix.
Ray Phoenix, one of the best in ring performers currently. Jesus. Right. Next up, Andrew.
Jesus didn't wear a mask to the ring.
Who?
Jesus didn't wear a mask to the ring.
True. Okay, next up, Andrew.
So, David, I like how you completely forgot Kane.
Oh man, well, do you know what? It's interesting how again your mind works with this, because I was like, okay, let's go through Mexico, WCW, and then when I was suddenly like, oh, Mankind, Vader, and you know, you get into eras and stuff.
Yeah, I thought,
Okay, Andrew, the challenge for you is to name. Okay, so you have to name specific names of championship belts. Specific names of championship belts. So you can't. So you have to give like the proper title of the title, as it were. So you can't have like a. I don't want to say it because then I give it away. But you can't just say, "Oh, this world champion, this world champion." We have to know that we've properly had the name of the belt. And here you Go.
X Division Championship, Cruiserweight, Light Heavyweight.
But these are non-specific. These aren't specific. What companies?
Aren't they? Oh, NXT Cruiserweight Championship. Hardcore Championship.
So you mean WWE Hardcore Championship?
24/7.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, WWE Hardcore Championship. WWE 24/7 Championship. WCW Light Heavyweight Championship. My mind. ECW television title. WWE Universal Championship. WWE Intercontinental Championship. WWE United States Championship.
Oh,
WWE
that is time. That is time. Oh, do you know what? I do feel a little bit sorry for you. Perhaps I hadn't made it quite clear, but that's why I said the specific name. So if you just say Cruiserweight Championship, there's, you know, WCW, WWE, you know, and stuff like that. So I was like, that's why we need the specific name.
That's what I thought you meant spinner belt or something like that.
Oh, wow. So, no, I didn't mean, like, say, Winged Eagle or anything,
I got
but,
you.
like, the actual name of it. So, rather than just being like, oh, the tag belts, it's like, what's the actual name of it? Okay, so, Gavin, you will go last on this one. And the subject for you is to name pay-per-view names by WWE. WWE pay-per-view names. So, again, just to clarify, without giving one away, obviously in a week's time we're going to have one of their pay-per-views. You can't just say this 2, this 3, this 4. So it has to be the different names of the annual pay-per-views or whatever. Ready? And Gavin, here you go.
WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, Fastlane, No Mercy, Backlash, Over the Edge, Tuesday in Texas. Oh, wow. I'm blank. Clash of Champions, Money in the Bank. Gone blank. Unforgiven. No, stop.
Oh, wow. Okay, and with 1 second left, that is time. That is time. So that is 12. And again, like, okay, so this is the first time we've done this round. It's amazing that your mind hits a brick wall. You named like about 7 within 8 seconds. And then after that, it was suddenly you just hit that wall. But with that, I can say that, Dave, you have won. And with that, I will say that you are our Slam Jam champion of the week. So we're still working on the rules. I don't know if one game should decide the winner. But with that, we will say that...
The audience didn't vote on.
Yeah, well, do you know what? Yeah, okay. So with this, we're going to wrap things up there. So let's quickly find out where you can find everyone on social media. If you wish to share, you don't have to, of course. But Asad, where can the people find you?
You guys can find me in about, I don't know, that much time for the Extreme Improv Xstreamed Thursday show. And you can find me every Tuesday with LGDB Read on the LK and Asadi show at 6 p.m. UK time. And next week we have Marty Gordon as a special guest. So please tune in and watch the show. Hit subscribe, hit the bell notification icon to be notified and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Craig, where can the people find you?
Social media.
Well, you don't have to share, just so in case you don't want to.
Yeah, like I'm somewhere.
Okay, thank you very much there, Craig. Where can we find you, Andrew?
Not on social media, but I'm a regular with Extreme Improv, so I'll be back here at some point.
Okay.
Doing something.
Fantastic, thank you very much. Gavin, where can the people find you?
You'll find me back here at some point, and I've got a Twitter. I think it's the best Gav. I'm on there, so.
Okay, thank you very much, Gavin. Very quickly for myself, you'll find me on the next show in a few minutes, audience, for the Extreme Improv Extreme show. But of course, go over to Twitter and find Slam Jam Show, which is the new Twitter for this show, and all of the wrestling related tweets, as well as Extreme Improv. And of course, smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. But for now, let's come over to our Slam Jam champion of the week. Dave, where can the people find you?
Find all my stuff on davidanthonygreen.com. For Twitter, just go to @degrino. Also, look up on Facebook and other things, Morpheus UK, which is an immersive audio game that I'm currently involved with and should be hosting very soon. So just give that a go as well. And you can find me on Extreme Improv most at some point during the week, and through the Laughter Academy in Southend.
Awesome. So next week is going to be our WrestleMania special, and we may even have a bonus edition of it, closer to WrestleMania, in fact. So do look out on all of the Extreme Improv pages just for news of when the shows are going to be, but there will certainly be one next Thursday. But with this, from me, from everyone else, stay safe, stay extremed, and stay slam jam, brother. I don't know. Right, so with that, we're off the air. Awesome show, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.